Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Donners here. We are going to start a new series here on my YouTube where we're going to be playing single player missions and we cannot use a barracks in any of them. So that means town hall units only. If you haven't guys, come and look at my previous series, The Torn Kingdom. So let's get started. The rules are simple for this challenge. No barracks allowed. We're allowed to trade for stuff. We're allowed a trader, but we're not allowed to make a barracks. So that means we can make iron mines to trade for gold, coal, etc. We can't even use militia. We only are allowed to use town hall units. One more rule guys I forgot for this challenge and mission is that we're not going to use any barbarians or warriors. We're only allowed to use rogues, rebels and vagabonds. That might slightly change the more challenging missions go on, but for this one here, the very fast one, we will only use those 3 units. So we use these swords and archers just to do a bit of scouting, so we can see what's going on, but we're not going to do anything more with them. We're just going to run them into the base as soon as we've done some scouting, building our school. And we actually only need 1 school in this mission because we're not recruiting so many serfs, labourers and recruits, because we don't have a barracks, of course. But on the next missions, I'm not going to lie, I think we will have to use maybe some barbarians and warriors. We didn't have to on this playthrough, but other tougher missions, I think we will have to. This is quite a relaxed mission to start off this challenge. As you can see the enemy to the left. There's an enemy to the north as well, a leather base. We actually did run out of wood for a while. The only good thing about this mission is you start with a lot of gold straight off the bat. Not a lot of food, but we go for fish quite early. We just run those guys in so we can see them. A little leather base. I've played this mission a few times. Our wood production. The inn's going up. We did run out of wood for a while, which didn't really cause much of an issue. There's so many trees here. It didn't take long for the woodcutters to chop them down. But while we did run out of wood, we started building a road up to the gold mine. We couldn't get to this gold mine to the right, so we had to go to the north. So this road was important. Otherwise, we have no troops because we can't build a barracks. We can't build a barracks. You have to build a town hall. Stonemason, again, this is showed we're out of wood. Built 2 fishermen to get the foundations up and going. Gold mine road is almost getting connected. If there's any other missions you would like to see me play on this challenge, give me a shout and we'll put them on the list. We had a lot of space for wood since we didn't need so many farms because we weren't making leather. We had a lot of space for wood and we actually didn't really need it, but you'll see later on we built some weapon workshops to trade weapons away for coal and gold. So I think in the end we had about 4 or 5 gold smelters, metallurgists, sorry. You can see we're still struggling for wood at the time being. Don't forget guys to like, follow and subscribe on my YouTube, and also follow my Twitch where you get to see me play Knights and Merchants live. Fisher hut going. Look at that, they've done some scouting for us. Gold mine about to go up. The coal mines actually went up before the gold did. Okay, we need some farms because we're struggling for food. We're running low on food. Even with the fisher huts. That's one thing they've changed on the newer betas. Used to get 2 fish at a time. Now it's only 1. Had a lot of stone. Some more woodcutters, some more wood. This is when we thought about trading some weapons, which isn't illegal in this challenge. We just can't use them. We can trade them, but we can't use them. So we've got some farms. We've got some metal just up. And there you go. The most important building, the town hall. We need some units. There goes the trader. Most important buildings, mills going up. Mills and bakeries, we need some food. At this stage we only had 30 staffs, 15 labourers, so we won't go in that quickly. And here come the most important units. Buildings, bakeries, we need some bread. More farms, more bread. And all our gold is getting rushed into here. And you can see now we'll keep our labourers and staffs busy by building more farms and bakeries, and here they are. We have some rebels. "21 of the finest units. And some stone throwers. I'm going to take on this leather base. I'm not trading at the moment. We haven't built our weapon workshops. And here we go, we start pulling. This doesn't take long. As you can see, these guys are weak, even with rogue support. These rebels don't have good health at all. They are pretty bad. Another inn. We built some vagabonds, rubbish units. I think even here we lose a few. They're rubbish. Watchtower gone, and we go and destroy the most useless buildings. We destroy the wine. I know who that's for. He doesn't need to be mentioned on this channel, but I love you so much. We finish this base off, we use a few units to the towers, etc, etc. But the first base is gone in an hour. Barracks gone. We just finish off the inns and the schools. And these guys will just starve. No need to destroy the rest of the buildings. I did when I was a kid, I bet you all did. Let me know in the comments if you destroyed every building. As our bread farm is starting to grow. Food is going up. All our gold is going into here. Building our 5th mill and bakery. We missed an attack here, we've moved slightly forward. I think you could make this mission a lot harder in the editor to make it worth playing, a bit more of a challenge, even on normal. We've been able to create barracks. These swords do consistently kill the rebels. The rebels are bad against iron. Look at that though. Look at the bread farm. Breadlicious. And these useless idiots run in, do some kills. It's actually nice being the OG colour for once. And we pull these guys. I think they do kill a fair few units though of ours. But we did have to get some more rebels just to bolster their attack defence side. Vagabonds doing their thing, running away. Kill an odd Sava too there, but I don't know what that was about. I'm not sure how that happened. Unless we pulled them from here somewhere, I'm not sure. We run them in, leave the crossbows alone, and we kill this base from the inside without worrying about killing them. Second base gone, hour 30 minutes without using the barracks. Kill off the inns and the storehouses, and the bread of course is going up lovely jubbly. Our 4th gold smelter is going up, metallurgist. For some reason I thought you could get down this left hand side, but you couldn't, so we ended up losing those vagabonds. So we now start going for the final base. Just keep pulling their units, it's simple. They didn't make very quickly, or they didn't start quick enough. This was funny, they went all the way around that way. So the vagabonds had fun picking them off for free. We pulled the knights by attacking that watchtower. So those knights, even with just a few there, would have killed everything we've got probably. So we've done it individually. And they don't want to know, we just run the vagabonds in. The vagabonds again are inside the enemy's base. We get rid of the tower, and again get rid of the useless buildings that that enemy has. And now this base dies from the inside. Look at the rebels and rogues killing crossbows. They had a town hall of their own, which they never used. Those knights dying. But that is the end of the first mission of this brand new series where we cannot use a barracks. Guys, let me know in the comments what missions you would like to see next, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Goodbye guys, thank you.
Swiftly shuttling.